Yeah, for Herbert, that was great. And as you mentioned, Rivers, as of today, I know that WildCard weekend starts up next weekend, and Rivers is managed to get the 7th seed for the Colts. So despite getting a really, really hard Bills team to play against, I'll be supporting Rivers during that game.
Yeah, we'll see what he can do. Hopefully they can, hopefully it's a good game, competitive on both sides.
That's all I want to wish for is some good games, some wild cards to not just barely look to be looked away already, to already like look past, be like, hey, I'm here to fight and possibly, overcome. That's what that's why wildcard weekend is so exciting. Plus, this season around, we have 3 wild cards instead of 2. So we have 6 games total, 3 from the AFC, 3 from the NFC, all throughout Saturday and Sunday next weekend. So it's going to be exciting. So I'm just hoping to see some upsets. I'm hoping to see some good games. I do want to see certain teams, come out and show, what they're made of, particularly for me, the Colts are one of them. Some other teams I'm kind of curious to see how the Rams are going to do. I mean, they've been up and down on their seasons. And, I'm kind of also curious to see how the Browns are going to do. I think that's the big question.
Yeah.
They haven't been in the playoffs for such a long time. Can they actually, get some games won in the actual game, get some game wins during the actual playoffs?
Yeah, I wonder if COVID's going to have an effect on if COVID takes out, you saw the Browns, they lost all their wide receivers. Wonder if something like that's going to happen during these playoffs. Like, wouldn't that be crazy? Like, oh yeah, Patrick Mahomes is out.
Yeah, that would be terrible. I mean, we have our schedule set up. I mean, I was actually listening to the game the other day when commentators were even wondering whether if they're going to actually commentate the games, but yet they're there. I think based on any kind of reasons for the NFL and for the fans, I think they're going to do everything in their power to actually let the games be played. And if somebody like Mahomes were to actually get COVID, that would be pretty nuts. But I think maybe they'll actually let the game go on. I mean, it's still a talented group. Just without Mahomes, it would be definitely a different Chiefs team for sure. It would not be the same Chiefs team.
Yeah, so honestly, I would be fine if the Packers win the Super Bowl or the Bills or the Browns somehow, Colts, but we'll see.
To be honest, I'm actually looking for me who I'm thinking is going to win this year. And I know most likely I would actually say it's the Chiefs because they are probably the overall team. But the team who I'm probably going to root for towards the very end would probably be the Bills coming up. They're a talented group. Josh Allen has been doing great. They're an exciting team. They have momentum on their side. I hope that they can carry it. Unfortunately, that means taking out the Colts and Phillip Rivers, but they have some pretty good matchups. I think they could beat everyone below them. They could beat the Steelers, they can beat the Ravens, they can beat the Browns, Colts, Titans. So I think the Bills are a team. That's just like anyone has commentated before. They're the most dangerous team that no one wants to play, and so I'm actually looking for a Bills upset.
Yeah, we'll see. If they go against Bills against Chiefs, maybe during the AFC
That's what I'm thinking. It'd probably be Bills against Chiefs, and on the NFC side, it's probably going to be the Packers. And I think it depends. I think it could be a toss-up, and I think that what's going to happen is Aaron Rodgers is going to take out Tom Brady and the Bucs. They're going to move on to the championship, but I think it's still a toss-up between Russell Wilson and the Seahawks and Drew Brees and the Saints. That's who I think are going to probably make it to the divisional round. Great matchup. I think I'm going to see who wants it more because I feel like both teams have kind of shown momentum and then they would lose it, have momentum and lose it. But, we'll see how the playoffs happens. That would be an exciting matchup.
I think Alvin Kamara's out because of COVID.
Oh. I mean,
yeah.
What do you think? Do you think he'll be out for just one game if it's just a wild card game?
I'm not sure. We'll see. We're not sure yet, but that's nuts. But, yeah, we shall see.